Hi everybody, it's Crystal. So how's everybody doing today? You guys are all staying well and staying safe, I hope. So, I don't know if you guys follow like all my videos, but I did do a video not long ago of some new yarn from Premier cotton yarn that they put out for the summer. You know, yarn companies put new yarns out for different seasons, and they had another cotton that I didn't get, and I said I would purchase it and tell you guys about it whenever it got here. Well, it is here, and now I'm going to tell you about it. So it's new, and I purchased it on Premier.com. First off, I want to say that I am not affiliated with Premier nor any yarn company in a way that I get free yarn. I've purchased this myself, paid full price, other than that 15% off discount code that anybody can use. It's not just me, it's anybody. And I do not have affiliated links to where if you click on my link, I get paid. I don't care if you buy the yarn. I couldn't care less. I always say that. That's just one thing I do here on YouTube is I buy new yarns that yarn companies put out, and I tell people my honest opinions about them, and you can take those opinions as you will. So this is their new Premier Afternoon Cotton. It's a mercerized cotton. So let's take a look at it. Looks like I got a few different colors of it. Not sure if I bought them for something specific. Let's see. Oh, let me open one up here. Take a look at her. So, I don't know if you guys are familiar with mercerized cotton. Okay. Afternoon Cotton by Premier. So it's 136 yards, 100% Egyptian, guys, I think that's how you say it. I could be wrong. Mercerized cotton. And it is made in Turkey, machine wash, and lay flat to dry. The color I have here in my hands is called parchment. So it's classified as a lightweight number 3. 136 yards, 125 meters, 1.75 ounces, or 50 grams. So 136 yards, I always go by yards. Some people go by different measurements, but I go by yards of a 3-weight. Now, it is very typical of a mercerized cotton to have a shine look to it. Most of the time, I guess. Not always, but most of the time. So if you look at it closely, you can see it is like many mercerized cottons that I've seen in my day. It's very pretty. Mercerized cotton can be soft and it can be stiff. It really just kind of depends. I'm going to take the label off of this one and have a look at it. Now, this is not a bad mercerized cotton as far as mercerized cottons go. It really doesn't feel too bad. I don't know if you crochet with thread, like, you know, the old-fashioned thread, like number 30 thread or number 10 crochet thread or whatever it is. That's like mercerized cotton. So it's actually not bad feeling for a mercerized, because I felt some stiff mercerized cottons before, but this one's not bad. I would make something out of it. I think I got this pink or maybe the blue, I can't remember, to make my daughter a dress out of. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or a top, maybe a top. Yeah, I think that would make her a nice top, that mercerized cotton. I'm not a huge fan that it's a lightweight 3. I really don't like doing lightweight 3s, but I expected it being a mercerized cotton. This one is called a ballet slipper. It's just a light pink, and then I got a regular white too. I like the border stuff in white for some reason. It's just called white. And then this blue that I got here is a very royal color blue. And it is called Cobalt. Okay, so it's $3.99 on their website. I'm always going to start saying that yarn is worth what you will pay for it from now on, because there are certain yarns that some people buy that are so expensive I would never spend my money on them, and there are some yarns that are so expensive that I would buy that people would think I was crazy for buying them. So it is worth, as with anything, what you will pay for it. But $3.99 for me isn't really a bad price. Plus, I said that there is a coupon code available to everybody, just not me, to get 15% off your order at Premier for as long as it lasts. It's PY, the number 1, the number 5, and the percent sign. PY, number 1, number 5, and percent sign. That'll take 15% off your order. So I did use that, so I got 15% off. They have quite a few colors in stock, all of which are solid. 39 colors available. It says, just in time for spring, Premier Afternoon Cotton brings a sheen and luster to your warmer weather projects. Made with 100% Egyptian Gaza mercerized cotton. This yarn is stronger, produces less lint, is more resistant to mildew. Perfect for garments, home decor. This yarn is less likely to shrink or lose shape. And that is all true with the mercerized cotton. It does have some sort of a coating on it. Mercerized cotton does. And it is stronger as regular cotton. That's why a lot of heirloom items that you see, like baby dresses and stuff, are made with like thread that I was talking about before, the mercerized thread, cotton thread. Those have lasted generations and generations. I made my daughter one with thread whenever I was pregnant with her, and that might be the last time I made something with thread. I really can't use it anymore, but I still have it, and she'll keep that. I have it put away for her. So, and I keep all her dresses and stuff that I make her now after she's outgrown them. But yes, it is. And when you wash it, it doesn't really peel or anything like that. So I do believe it is a longer lasting cotton when it's mercerized. Okay, I just wanted to read a little bit more about mercerized cotton. So, like I said, I did say that it's not always the softest cotton, but this one isn't really bad for being mercerized. Like I said, I would make my daughter something out of it. Regular cotton, most of the time, is going to be softer than mercerized, but mercerized will be stronger, longer lasting. It generally won't shrink too much. It is a process that they put it through. I read submerged in sodium hydroxide, also known as lye, and then it's then bathed in an acid wash to neutralize it. So I don't know if that would deter people from using it, or I don't know, but I've never really had a problem with mercerized cotton. I can tell you it's not one of my favorite cottons. I don't generally buy it that often, not because I don't know, I like the shine that it has on it. It's just, it's always usually thin, and it's never really soft as some of the regular softer cottons that I found before. But it is a nice cotton, and like I said, long lasting, generations to generations, not much shrinkage involved, very shiny on it. So there's my thoughts on the mercerized cotton. It's like many mercerized cottons I've seen before. It might be a bit softer than some, but it's still not as soft as some regular cottons. But it is scarfable, so which means it's soft enough. I would probably still make my daughter a top out of it. I just wish it wasn't so lightweight. But I probably won't buy it again because, truthfully, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of mercerized cotton for the reasons that I stated. But there is nothing wrong with this. If you like mercerized cotton, there's nothing wrong with this at all. It's a fine mercerized cotton, similar, like I said in the beginning, to many mercerized cottons that I've seen before. It's not quite as stiff as some that I've come across in my time, but it's just fine. So mercerized cotton isn't necessarily anything that I tend to buy. Sometimes I do, not often. So that would be the reason why I wouldn't buy it again. Not that it's not a nice yarn, because it is a nice yarn. It's just not something that I usually use. So that being said, I probably will throw most of these in giveaways. I might make my daughter a top out of this pink, even though it is lightweight. I think she looked pretty cute in it, in the white, but that's it. So maybe, let me take this, crochet a little bit with it and show you. You know, mercerized cotton reminds me of string, kind of. Like, it's just the strength in it. It kind of just reminds me of a piece of string. Not really yarny feeling to me. But, I don't know. And see how it's like a piece of string, kind of. That you would just... But, like I said, if you like mercerized cotton, this is just a fine one. Maybe I'm not the best to judge this one, because mercerized is not one that I tend to gravitate towards. Crochet is fine. You're definitely not going to get any splitting with this cotton because it does have that coating on it, which makes it shiny and more durable and stronger. But to me, it's just kind of like string. But again, still nothing wrong with it. I would make my daughter something out of it. Maybe, because it being lightweight, I already can't really crochet with it the way it is. They say that that's their 3-weight, and I would very much agree that that's about a perfect DK right there. DK stands for double knit, which is a lightweight 3, in case you did not know that. But yeah, I don't know how well this review went. Yeah. So yeah, as far as the Premier's afternoon cotton, 100% mercerized. It's like a mercerized cotton. If you felt them before, they kind of all feel similar. This might be, like I said, just a little bit softer, but it's still mercerized cotton. And they are, to me, they're all pretty much kind of the same. So that's it. I already knew what to expect with it. You see them on mercerized cotton, you pretty much see them all. Because they just have that coating on them, and it makes them kind of all just like a piece of string, kind of. But they will last for ages, I can tell you that. Generations to generations. So thanks everybody for watching. You know, for mercerized cotton, I'll give it a thumbs up. But like I said, not a huge fan of mercerized cotton. So I mean, I like some of it. I mean, I'll use it once in a while, but not too often. But that's it. I'm gonna go. I just wanted to do this because I told you all I'd do it when it came and give you my thoughts. I knew it wasn't going to be too cool because mercerized just isn't my thing. But if you guys like it, I can't see any reason why. If you like mercerized cotton, I can't see any reason why you wouldn't like this one. So I think it's a good go for Premier. Thanks everybody for watching. Bye bye.